For more on Ethiopia, I'm joined by Solomon Abate, VOA Horn of Africa Acting Chief. Solomon, welcome back to Africa 54.
Thank you, Esther. Good to be here.
Update us on what's happening, especially in the region of Tigray, even as the peace talks commence in South Africa.
The guns have not been silenced yet until I have arrived here in the studio, but the hope is that they would agree on some kind of cessation of hostilities. And what pushes me to say this is, recently, a few minutes ago, I received a letter from the chairperson of the African Union Commission, Mr. Musa Faki Mohammed. He said the chairman is for the statement issued by his office is the chairman is encouraged by the early demonstration of commitment to peace by the parties and to seek a lasting political solution to the conflict in the supreme interest of Ethiopia.
Now, as the international community continues, to ask for cessation of the war and the conflict in Ethiopia, that began, a year and a half ago now. What role are they playing now? What are they saying as the peace talks begin in South Africa?
Before the peace talks have begun, and even yesterday, the international community have been expressing support to this peace process. And also, they have been calling for immediate cessation of hostilities and serious engagement in these peace talks on of all parties in the peace talks. And also, they are calling for unhindered humanitarian access and the withdrawal of Eritrean troops from northern Ethiopia. This has been said by the White House, the Karine Jean-Pierre yesterday, and by State Department spokesperson Ned Price, and also almost I can say the entire Senate, starting with Senator Bob Menendez, wrote a letter before the start of the talks to Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, expressing their content with the fact that Ethiopia supports the peace process and called for all these points, including the cessation of hostilities. And the European Union is involved, and AU, United Nations, is also involved.